Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, you are in for quite a treat. Alright, so while recording today's workout, I messed up a lot. And I got it all on video, so I hope that you'll laugh with me a little bit. There's bloopers, and there's just a little bit of profanity, alright? Because someone didn't restack my weight, so I messed up. But it's a good one. It's a good workout. Got a nice sweat. Got a nice pump. You can see my cat poking through over here. Come here. Come here. Oh, there she is. She comes out to bite, you know. All right. So let's get into the workout. Alrighty guys, today we will start with what I like to call total tension squats. This just means that throughout these squats that you're going to maintain some knee flexion and hip flexion throughout the motion. So as you can see, I'm not going all the way up. I am stopping a little bit before my knees are fully extended and coming back down. We will be staying here for 10 repetitions. Once you finish 10 repetitions, you're going to do 3 full range. So you're coming all the way up, going all the way down for 3 repetitions. Once you have finished that, we are going to go into single leg RDLs with a dumbbell. I kept the band across my thighs that I was using for the squats to make this activity a little bit more difficult. So go ahead, grab a dumbbell. You can keep the resistance band on, and we are going to be doing 10 repetitions each side. Make sure that throughout this exercise you are keeping your back as straight as possible. You are squeezing out your shoulder blades, trying to keep that dumbbell as close to your leg as possible in order to decrease the strain on your back. And try and picture a straight rod going down from your back all the way to your leg so that you stay in one straight line. Okay, now I want to show you a couple examples of how not to do a straight leg deadlift. So you don't want to be hunching your back over, keeping your arms all loosey-goosey. You don't want to rotate your hips here. You can see how my other side is coming up more toward you. You want to stay in one straight line. You really shouldn't be able to see that other butt cheek. You don't want to overarch your back because that's going to put more strain on your low back. And you don't want to get a dynamic knee valgus, or you don't want your knees going inward. I got real screwed over here. Won't be sharing the bar with him anytime soon.
Hey, I put this in.
Moving into our second superset of this workout, we are going to start with classic deadlifts. I went ahead and I'm using the same amount of weight as usual, but I stacked it on with smaller plates so that I could get deeper into this deadlift, and I felt it a lot more. So I definitely suggest you guys trying that out and seeing if you like the different variation or not. We are going to be staying here for 12 repetitions. Now we will move into the second exercise of this superset, which is prone hip extensions. Prone literally just means laying on your stomach. So go ahead and make sure that your hips are all the way off of the bench, so that way you can get good hip flexion before you push back into hip extension. I kept the band around my knees, and once I got to the top, I did like a little abduction pulse. You can do the same, or if you feel it enough, just holding your knees apart, that is wonderful too. We are going to be staying here for 15 repetitions. So what is a leg day without some hip thrusts, right? So on to our next superset, we are going to start with hip thrusts. I actually do prefer to do some hip thrusts on the Smith machine bar because it makes you take out the whole balancing aspect of it, and you can really just focus on making sure that you're really engaging that posterior pelvic tilt, which I've talked to you guys a lot about in other videos. We will be staying here for 15 repetitions. Moving into our second exercise for this superset, we are going to do curtsy lunges. We will be doing 10 curtsy lunges on each side. I went ahead and grabbed a 25-pound plate and placed it over my head in order to weight these curtsy lunges a little bit because I don't like to hold the weight on my sides for these. Go ahead and do the same. It was actually quite a bit of a shoulder workout also. I was sore the next day from holding that plate up, so get some shoulders in while you're at it. Into our fourth and last superset. If you guys haven't noticed by now, I like for my fourth superset on most days to just be body weight. So pistol squats are something that I've currently been working on, but like I've discussed before, I don't really have the ankle range of motion for it, but it is a work in progress. So here I'm using my resistance band in order to assist me on the way up. I will show a clip on how to assist you with using the pulley machine. The most beginner way to do a pistol squat is to do a single leg squat into a sitting position on the bench, which I've also done, but now I'm trying to progress that a little bit more. We are going to be staying here for 6 repetitions each side. Then we are going to move into bench hops. We will be popping over to each side 10 times for a total of 20 jumps. Alrighty guys, into our last and final exercise, we are going to do a glute burnout. So we're going to start with 5 rainbows. So from there to there and back is 1. So you're going to do a total of 5. Once you have finished 5, you are going to do 15 hip extensions with your knee bent. When your knee is bent, you get to focus more on your glutes. When your knee is straight, you're focusing more on your hamstrings and your glutes. So here I just wanted to focus on my glutes, so I went ahead and bent the knee. So that is going to be it. Go ahead and repeat that on the other leg, and you will do 3 rounds of this and you'll be done. I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, always make sure to give a nice thumbs up and subscribe if you want to keep getting alerts on my videos. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.